just gone up 8 positions, up 7 positions.
Fair
And
play.
Gox. Sam's done 6.
Alright, cool. Stream's back. Just get the link.
Yeah.
Just get the link shared. There's the media.
Yeah, I've got you back up, mate. Yeah.
Cool. There you go. New links in Discord.
Exam and Gogs are both up 8 places now. Thank you.
Yellow in sector 1, one of the Renaults
Who's
around.
that there?
That is Hazard. I
Hazard?
think. Yep.
Yeah, no, it was. Kieran's now up 9, Gog's up 9, and Exam's up 9.
And we have the first driver to be a lap down.
Oh.
Actually, no, actually must be quite. Actually, top bottom 4 are a lap down now, I think.
Are they?
Yeah. All have to make a pit stop and they've all dropped down. So you've got Bannister, Luchek, JD, and Connor, and Matt Gamer. Actually, oh no, they're not. Yeah, I saw a Ferrari leading a Red Bull and got confused.
Yeah, that's
Or like a red dot. I can't tell the
the
difference
Alpha.
between Alpha and Ferrari on the map. Okay, so ignore what I'm saying then. Everyone's on the lead lap. Although the top 2 have just dipped.
Oh. Kieran's getting feisty with Adam. Tired.
Ooh, it's very tight through turn 4.
Alpha's up to 7th on the mediums. Gogs is 10th on the mediums.
Briefly, P9 is up around the outside of Kieran at turn 5. And he's into the wall, I think. His teammate, Exam. Through turn 6, I think that would be. Exit at turn 5.
Yeah, lost his front end plate. His left hand side. Flick through, see if anyone else has lost any wing.
Mikey and Hazard side by side through the final corner. And Hazard just avoiding the wall there on the inside.
Exam pits.
A couple of trains forming. So I think 3rd down to 6th. And just have Alpha running completely by himself.
Yeah, and Anton and Liam have pulled out as well, haven't they? 4.5 second lead. Good work.
What they might try and do is sort of what you see in the Indy 500.
Yeah.
If they just overtake each other down the pit straight every lap,
Yeah.
they're just going to pull even further. But they don't even need to, and they've already pulled 4.5 seconds
Nah.
off of Tomash. So
Just be careful with ERS.
yeah,
Really hard to get round here.
I think Liam's going to try something now into turn 1. He's very close to the back, and he is up the inside into the first corner. Push something a little bit wide. It's tight through turn 2, but they just about get through.
I think the play for Anton here would just be to sit behind and save that ERS.
Yep.
Just sit there in the DRS and just try and save.
So Liam has got more battery to use right now. And they're both actually under fueled as well. They're both under 0 right now. Well, actually, Liam's on the limit, but
Thomas is down to 6% ERS already. Him saving. Absy's on 80%. Same as Bradley. Cox is down to 16. Hazard on 10.
that's the issue if you're leading one of the trains, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you want to keep your position, you have to push.
Yeah. I think it's at this point of the race, just give it up. Try and hold it. If you can't pull away,
Absy's
give it
taking
up,
P4.
sit behind them.
And that's actually quite proven. If you look at Tomash, he has 14%. The 3 cars he's leading,
Yeah.
50, 50, 60, 70.
Yeah.
So
It's just going to be a sitting duck at some point.
Very close to the last couple of point positions as well. Almost 3 wide down the back straight there as the Mercedes is pushed off the track.
Just flicked to that as he went through the boards.
Yeah, I don't know if he was pushed or if he just had to take avoiding action, not too sure.
Yeah. Penalties coming in already.
And then Kieran and Freak Hoop. There we go, I got his name eventually. Side by side through the final corner.
Oh.
And Kieran wants him to pit. Oh, he's got damage.
Oh, he's got wing damage.
Front left.
And then Dana. He had dropped down a couple of positions actually, hadn't he?
Yep.
He was running by Cogs, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. I know something I noticed, I don't know how bad it was last night, but in the practice event on Sunday,
yeah,
I know especially my teammate, obviously Noah, him and I can't remember who it was, but going down the back straight, you know, before the DRS detection,
yeah,
they went so slow heading down to that Tribe gained 3 seconds on them down that back straight.
Yeah,
just fighting over DRS.
Yeah.
I mean, it helped me
powerful,
massively.
But it's not that powerful.
Yeah. I mean, that gave me the position.
He's on
but
0%.
Bradley's also caught back up to this little group. Pim's now dropped down to the back of this little group.
I think Alpha's in a great spot on them mediums.
Yeah, I'm sure. If he can just hold that.
Yeah.
Anyone else still on mediums, or...?
Him and Gogs,
yeah, Gogs
are the only ones that started.
9. Both in the top 10 as well, so they'll be quick towards the end of the race.
Alpha's only 13 seconds down on Liam at the minute. He's got a great shot.
That could be tight.
Back at the end.
Yeah.
As we've seen in the practice race, the softs at the end are super quick.
Yes. Even though the mediums still have plenty of life, you're still a sitting duck.
Yeah,
there's nothing you can do.
Speed difference is quite remarkable, really.
As we did see from Eckland on Sunday, you can push those mediums a very long time.
Yeah, I don't know how he did that. No.
He
I
pitted,
went on to hards and I couldn't get them to the end.
He pitted on lap 10.
Yeah.
And did, what was that, 47 laps on mediums?
47. I pitted the same lap onto hards.
And still at a pit.
Yeah, I bailed because I didn't think I'd get them to the end. How he did that is remarkable.
Well, it got him P2, didn't it, in the end? So.
Yes. Yeah. But then he did a 1-stop in the feature yesterday. 2-stop in the feature yesterday. And won.
No, did he?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think the 2-stop is definitely quicker here.
Yeah.
Unless, obviously, if you have to pit early, the 2-stop.
Yeah, I think safety car dependent, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
I think 1-stop would be quicker if there's nothing that happens.
Absy just made a move past Tomash. Now up into P3.
Had to use quite a lot of his ARS there to get past. He was on 60% a couple of laps ago, I think. I think Pim's just sitting there now at the minute. Quite comfortable.
Still has plenty of battery, so
yeah.
No need to get past if you don't need to. He's getting a triple toe down the straights, so
yeah.
That looks like a big one.
Yeah. Oh dear.
And his cars are on the racing line. Alpha's nearly driven into him. Hazard as well.
Oh dear. Someone please look at your map.
Safety car. Good, we needed that. The top 2 have not been able to pit, but third place has.
What tire is he going to go on?
Everyone's going to pit, I think.
Hards.
And those top 2 couldn't pit.
They'll be on a Delta though, won't they? All the way back round.
Yes, they will.
Oh no, it's been in the
They have to wait till I think the leaders are behind the safety car, so...
Yeah.
Well, let's actually see
Everyone
who's...
else.
I'll see how fast Absy goes, if he pushes or not.
Nah, he's not.
Yeah, he's under a delta, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so the top two should be okay. And also Mikey, who hasn't pitted, because I think double stack would have lost him time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gog's pitted.
On softs. And the guys on the hards are going to realise how hard they are to drive around here.
Yeah, I suppose there's nowhere to warm them, is there?
Yeah, they get better. But the first 5 to 10 laps are horrible.
It doesn't help that the race at night, does it?
Nah.
Like, I know we're in the desert, but...
Yeah. It gets cold in the desert at night, though.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Mikey into the pits now.
Then Liam and Anton have made the call to go onto the softs there. Oh, Jay.
They've pitted onto softs.
Yeah, they're going to two-stop. JV just got a drive through.
This is the point on Sunday where me and Noah just risked it.
Yeah, we
were both on softs and we just stayed out as normal, which I think helped us in the end, to be honest.
No, I think you got a better position than what you would have staying stopping.
Because I know Rain Man was ahead of us and we came out, I think, 20 seconds ahead of him.
Yeah.
Or like 10 seconds, can't remember what it was.
He came out, I didn't think I was going to catch it because I think you was 10 seconds ahead. 15 maybe?
I think you were 15 behind me, 10 behind Noah.
10 behind Noah, yeah, I remember something like that, and I did think I was going to catch it. But I didn't realise how quick the softs were at the end.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was surprised.
I was watching the gap come down and I was like, oh god, it's inevitable, but I'm going to fight it.
Yeah.
Were you expecting me to just send it into turn 1?
Yeah, no, I was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I always know that you're pretty good with your battery as well, so I was thinking, I'm going to get there and he's going to have 150% of ARS to use as I get there.
Yeah, well, I tried the first and second lap, you caught me so much quicker in the straight, I was like, okay, yeah. I'll stop fighting it now.
Well, I was running quite low downforce as well around here. So.
Yeah, I mean, me and Noah were both using, whatever, like a normal, I think 3.8 wings.
Yeah, I was running
no, it's higher than 3.8. I don't know what it was, but...
2.6 I think I was running.
Yeah, we were good when you had to brake and turn. But we didn't stand much of a chance down the straights, especially to Jay Prentice. He flew past me.
Yeah, I was battling with him and I had DRS, ERS, and he was still pulling away.
You can't get near him in a straight line.
It's miraculous. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe he was getting it around the corner. Oh, JD's just got a 5 seconds.
That's a drive-through for speeding and now a penalty for speeding, serving the drive-through.
You can't serve a drive-through under safety car, can you?
Oh no, you can't.
He's gone.
Okay, so he's just given up.
He's retired.
Safety car will be in at the end of this lap. I think everyone pitted in, didn't they? Luchek didn't. Stayed on mediums.
Exam and Luchek.
Bannister and Kieran 5 laps also, he just missed out a safety car. I'm on board with the leader, yes I am, and we're back to racing. Liam has floored it. And Anton is still pretty much with him, but I guess that gap is enough. Something that I did learn is if you have about a 7/10 gap to the car behind on the pit straight, they won't be able to overtake you.
Okay.
7/10, unless obviously they use overtake the entire time and rich mix the entire time. But I learned 7/10. I think I had it to Pro Mayhem for a couple laps.
Yeah.
They can't get close enough.
And here comes Bradley on Absy. He really needs to try and get past here to keep up with the front guys.
I was betrayed in the race. Noah changed his front wing to 2 instead of 3.
Bradley does get past.
Once again, the top two just flying away.
Yeah. See if Bradley can do anything now that he's got some clean air.
No, he seemed to struggle a bit at the start of the stint last time around, but then managed to get back up into it. So we'll see if the soft tyres are any good now.
Yeah. Oh, yellow.
Oh, one of the Haas cars. Connor? No, his teammate. And we have another safety car.
He's lost his wing and he's spun round again. Take off overtake.
Who's holding overtake on the safety car? Oh.
There we go. No, Free Coop was trying to turn his car back round.
No.
Has anyone else got damage from that one? We'll just drop it south.
So apparently Red Bull have the same problem. Don't know what this problem is, but don't have a second driver to help against two from another team. Ah, okay. So pretty much this season is going to be Ferrari bullying everybody else.
Yeah.
You got me and Noah sort of towards top of the midfield in F1, and then you've got Anton and Bradley. They're going to bully Liam now, aren't they?
And Liam's like the Tribe of the Red Bulls. And
yeah.
I'm like, well, the game is still in the race, so he's doing better than I did.
I mean, you're with me and Noah on pace, so we get to bully you. How lucky are you?
Very lucky. Perhaps he was close then. Going to the back of Bradley. I never understand why people drive so close under the safety car.
I don't. I mean, I used to sit quite close, so now I'm just gonna leave like 3-4 car lengths.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's still someone right behind me. I'm like, seriously, dude, just give me some space. I will brake check you. I don't care. I'll take the penalty, but
yeah, we know the penalty system's rubbish, so just leave some space for a bit. No one else is just Free Cop's the only one. Free Coop.
Yeah, he's the one that spun, wasn't he?
Yeah, he lost his wing, yeah.
Oh, taking the esports line there through turn 5.
That curb. They should catch up this lap, shouldn't they? I'd have thought. Hopefully.
Ooh, it'll be close, but I reckon so, yes.
We can't have another lap. Oh, check.
Checks left, currently P16. It's got about 30 seconds to rejoin if we're going racing this lap.
Yeah, I hope he can get back in because that'll cause mayhem otherwise.
So if Anton can jump Liam off the start, Ferrari are in a very good position.
Yeah. They just try not to battle each other at the start. They can.
Are we going racing this lap? We're going to find out in about 2 seconds time. Nope. One more lap.
Nope. He'd have caught them as well.
Oh, we are going racing this lap.
Oh.
We've been told very late. Maybe it's if the final car, or like the penultimate car, crosses the sector split.
Yeah.
That's what I'm finding. I don't know. We are racing, and Anton has jumped Liam. Got a very good restart. May have been illegal. I don't think it was. Liam will fight it around the outside of turn 1. It gets very tight indeed. Switch plug won't be as effective on this track as we're turning right now. And now that puts the red cars into a very strong position. If Bradley can stay with the top two, we have seen their pace has been very strong so far in this race. So head up now through I actually know these corner numbers on this track. I might just refer to them as their full length corner numbers.
Just right and left.
Yeah. Looks like Bradley is managing to stay with those top two. See, Absy's pitted for hards, as did Hazard.
Yeah, Absy can stay in the DRS. Here comes Cox, them on Absy. To the first corner. Absy's just let him go. Smart thing to do.
Yeah, the last time Absy can lose now, the better it's going to be at the end of the race.
Yeah. No more safety cars and the UFK.
Yeah. I was just saying, apparently Gogs just did the fastest sector 1 time of the race.
Okay.
Don't know how accurate that is, of course, but sector 1 flashed purple on the map when he crossed the line, so I guess that's what that means.
Nice.
And he's also with those top couple of guys. I haven't got a gap on my screen because it's glitched, because this game is reliable.
I haven't got one either.
But I believe he is within DRS of those top guys.
It looks like it. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, 7 tenths. And actually DRS currently extends, I think, the entire grid.
Just loop check.
All the way down to the bottom, everyone has DRS.
Yeah.
If it can stay this way to the end, that's going to be sick.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, yeah. It's going to be fun.
Just a quick tip to any drivers that are watching the stream, the undercut is very powerful around here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
I think I gained about 3 seconds on Sunday on someone.
Okay.
So yeah, that's fun. Of course they caught me, because why not? But still had those extra couple of laps.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone again.
And those top 2 are just pulling away at this point.
Yeah.
Bradley still has DRS, but only just 8 tenths now.
Well, I think we're going 3 wide.
That doesn't sound safe.
No, 2 wide. In the... Who is it in this spot?
I have no idea where you're looking, so I don't know.
I think it's just Mikey, Connor, Aldi, and McGamer and Alpha. We're just all over each other the whole way down the back straight.
Oh, Anton's lost it!
Oh no.
The Ferrari is out of this race, we have a virtual safety car. At least his car's not on the racing line, I guess that's one positive to take from it.
Was it on the curb?
It looks to be that way.
Oh no. It is deadly. It is horrible curb.
I know you can give the curb a little kiss, but any more than that and your car will pay the price.
Avoid it. Just avoid it at all costs, I don't go anywhere near it.
Down to 17 runners now. And Kieran into the pit lane.
He stayed out.
Mediums will go to the end for Kieran, and that is what he's doing.
I think that could be a good call. Cheapish stop.
Yeah. Mikey's been given a drive-through.
He went to it, he must have gone too early.
Yeah. Now, does this give Liam less of an advantage? Will we see his pace be hindered now he doesn't have that toe from Anton?
Yeah, well, I think... Let's see the gap that he can either pull or not pull from Bradley. The first stint, they were a lot quicker than everyone else. But...
I think as soon as you break with DRS, you can pull away into a gap.
We've got another Haas gone.
Oh.
Free cop. He'll eventually get that car pointing in the right direction, I think, today.
Yeah, that seems to be heading in the right way now. 2 more cars into the pit lane. I think that's the drive-through for one of them, isn't it? Mikey and Mikey. I think Mac is making a pit stop. Actually, no, I think drive-through for both of them.
Oh, okay.
Neither car stopped in the pits from what I
No.
can see on the map, so
I didn't see him at Gamer get one. He
no.
must have followed and gone too early.
So Liam not able to pull away as of just yet. But I said, if you have about 7.5 temps, you should be okay.
Yeah, he's nearly at the second. He's pushing to get to the second. He just went purple in the middle.
So he used a lot of his battery as well.
Yeah.
It's a strategy that I tried on Sunday and it just didn't work.
No.
If you try it and it doesn't work, you lose out, so...
Yeah. Now, advantage Bradley, I would say.
Yeah.
Still stayed in that DRS after the big push from Liam.
Of course, Bradley is going to be the most under pressure here because he has to focus on attack and defence.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah,
Liam and
Gogs is
Gogs
looking
have
racing.
one or the other.
But both. Gogs is down to 9%. Liam's on 10. Bradley's sitting on 55.
Okay, so that should help him.
Yeah.
Either with trying to get to Liam or staying in front of Gogs.
Yeah, definitely.
Anton just saying crying.
Oh,
I can
man.
imagine that as painful. Leading the race, just one tiny mistake.
And the worst thing is the sprint straight after, so
Yeah.
you can't even get to bed and cry. You have to sit down and do it.
Crying in your helmet for another 28 laps, I think.
Yeah, it's a long time. So the top three have pulled out a gap on fourth.
Yes, soft tyre advantage is definitely there.
Yeah.
They're getting the exits out of turn 1 and 4 and the other exit corners.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember who it was on. It was in the sprint and softs versus the hards. I'd pulled up alongside them on the exit of the last corner.
Oh.
That's how much more grip I had. And they did, and that was towards the start of the race.
Yeah, I think I've done that on the full circuit out of turn 10.
Yeah,
So when you go downhill, trying not to lock up.
yeah,
The softs out of that corner are pretty much insane.
yeah. I can imagine. Yeah.
Bradley now
Especially
5
don't
tenths
run ABS.
behind Liam. Why not?
Yeah, just don't. I tried.
I think Liam just about has enough straight line speed there.
Yeah, I think Bradley's just going to sit here for a bit and try and force Liam into using his ERS.
What ERS?
Exit well, yeah.
Yeah, he's sitting very low already.
Yeah.
But I think
Good pace from Bradley.
Yeah. I don't think Bradley wants Liam to make a mistake here though. He wants that car in front of him
Yeah.
so he can save fuel, save battery, whatever needs to be saved. So if I doubt fuel will be an issue now with the safety car. So actually we had 2 safety cars, so yeah.
Got a yellow light.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hazard. And Adam.
They just want to run a light car then for those guys.
And that's it, yeah. The rest have got fuel.
It's like now Bradley
going for
pulls to the inside heading down to the first corner. And that is moved on. Oh, is it? Actually, that's not. Liam trying to outbrake him around the outside.
He's got it as well.
And has kept the position.
Ah.
Good defence there from Liam.
Crucially, Bradley didn't use all of his ARS there. He's managing that really well.
Yeah, I think it dropped down to like 29 just on the straight, and then he got it all back into turn 1.
Yeah. It's looking comfortable at the minute.
Yeah. Because that's an issue trying to brake later as you regain less battery.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you're just braking for less time.
Absy's looking good as well, to be fair, in 5th. He's only 6 seconds behind Liam.
Yeah, Absy and Hazard, to be honest, both on 15 lap old hard tyres. They will go to the end, but they may be a sitting duck.
Yeah.
Because Pim will be on softs.
Pim's the danger man here, I think.
Yeah, Pim's going to be on
mediums.
softs, as will Exam, who we know is quick.
Yeah. Yeah, Exam's good. Yeah.
Whereas these top 3 will all be on mediums.
Yeah.
And Bradley has actually taken the lead.
Oh, must have been turn one.
And now Gog's
Gogs is
pressuring
now
Liam as
attacking.
well on the outside, heading down towards what was apparently turn 6, but I don't believe it. And has got it. Little contact. Liam, I think, just away avoids damage there.
Gogs is now on 10% ARS. So if I was Bradley here, well, you don't know it, but if you did know, if you're trying to push now.
I think all three still have DRS though. And Pim gained up half a second from that. There's another spinner, one of the Haas cars.
No.
I think it's
I'll let
Freak
you
Hop.
guess who that is.
Once again, oh, and he's into the wall contact with, I think that was just Mikey. He's lucky to not DNF with that one. That was a big hit. Potential unsafe rejoin, but
Wow.
yeah, we another pit stop for him. Exam into the pit lane for, I think, softs. No, mediums, my bad. Even number, softs are close to the end, don't they? Now 27 might be a bit tight.
Close.
Yeah.
Close. But they could do. I think you could get them to the end. Be pretty careful.
So Adam and Connor side by side into the final corner. Connor will have DRS. If any of them, I know, because they crossed the line at the same time, the game might just give it to none of them. Nope, Connor does have the DRS. He's fractionally behind as he crossed the line.
Oh, Liam's pitted.
And into turn 1, that's going to be Connor taking P6.
I'd imagine we're going to see Bradley and Gogs hitting this lap. Liam's going in some beautiful clean air though.
Yeah, 6 seconds
Massively.
to P9.
Yeah.
He needs to push. These two need to push as well. We need to get into the pit lane. You can actually see Bradley is using his battery now.
Yeah.
In this lap for medium tyres. Troy Jeff is screaming at him over the radio. And he stays out. Okay.
I can say he's quite happy.
Now I know Gogs.
Softs are good.
If Gogs can push it, he can put another set of softs on because he started on mediums, I think.
Yes.
But Bradley started on softs and then pitted for more softs, so he has to put mediums on. Whereas Liam has already gained a second on Bannister.
Yeah, he's flying.
And there's yellow flags in that area. Doesn't look to be anything too bad.
Nah, I think just a little coming together.
I bet Gog is loving this show right now. He's just sitting in P2. Getting DRS every lap. As both of them into the pit lane. Actually no, Gog stays out. Ooh, are you allowed to do that?
There was.
Gog's crossed the
There
line.
was. Yeah. I think they're going to have a look at that.
He followed Bradley to the pits and stayed on track. So that will probably be investigated. But Bradley in for mediums, whereas Liam will ride on board with the Red Bull, crossing the start-finish line now. That's going to be very tight, but I think Bradley's going to have the place. Liam can see him, he's going to try and outbrake him into turn 1. Can he get around the outside? Not quite. Can he try a switchback? Not quite. Oh, but he has got the outside. Again, if we are on the full circuit, he had the place.
Yeah.
But you have to take a different line through turn 2.
A great couple of laps by Bradley there. Some
Yep.
key laps. They are 16 seconds behind Apsey, who I think
Okay.
Oh, who hasn't got to stop again?
Who's that?
I think Absy on the hards.
Yeah, he can run to the end if he wishes.
Yeah.
No, but I still think Pim's going to be dangerous here.
Yeah. Yeah. And Gogs, if Gogs can get them onto softs.
Wasn't he another 2 laps, 3 laps? Which is doable.
I think he could come in now.
Okay.
Was that 23 laps?
Yeah, 23. Yeah, that is doable.
I think he could come in.
See if he does this time around. Any battles on track? Yes, there is between the net lead of the race. Between Bradley and Liam down through turn 6. But number 6, of course, in quotation marks, because...
And Gogs is in.
Do you reckon Gogs is listening to us? So we're Gogs' Jeff.
Yeah. He's going for softs as well.
Yep. Now I think he's going to be behind these two here. Again, Bradley very tight there, crossing that white line, trying to get the slipstream off Bannister. Yeah, Gogs is behind them.
Yeah.
And the Haas, which I believe is a lap down, or is it Connor? No, it's a lap
down.
Yeah, it's free coupe.
Hopefully he gets out of the way. Nice and early for Gogs.
But I guess, so those 3 probably be the podium then, wouldn't they? Unless Pim can get back up there. What is the current gap? I'll have a look. So between Bradley and Pim is 15.1 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, 15.1, yeah.
How long is the pit stop? 19? 20?
Yeah, about 20 seconds.
So it'll be about 5. So the gap is about the same to what it was, but of course he's going to be on brand new soft tyres. So we got some weaving from... Well, that's Connor and Alpha. The battle that the leaders are coming up to now.
Oh, nice. They'll enjoy
so
seeing
the
that.
battle for 5th and 6th are now battling right in front of the provisional. So that's 2nd and 3rd.
Liam's got him. That's it.
I think Liam has got him. I'm not too sure about Connor's or about Alpha's positioning there. He went very wide at turn 4 to keep the place. I reckon these two may be a little bit startled now by the 3 behind them.
Yeah.
And Mikey's disconnected.
Liam's got past Connor. That was close.
He's going to have a lot better grip, isn't he? Connor's tried to take the place back as well, but it's very tight.
Oh,
he's going to lose out to Bradley and possibly... Oof.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't want to say anything.
I'm not saying a word.
That wasn't safe. We'll go with that and leave it there. Safety car deployed on lap 37 and 57.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did Bradley get damaged?
I would imagine. I would imagine.
Does he have damage? I can't see.
I can't see that.
Yes,
yeah, I think
left end plate. Okay then. Well, this benefits Pim.
As soon as we've seen the weaving,
yeah,
we know.
Pim pit for softs. There we go into the pit lane. It's the Williams.
Absy.
He should take the lead here. Absy for softs as well.
Good, yeah.
Hazard.
Just a second dog.
Pit lane, soft tyres.
Yeah.
I'd assume softs anyway, with 19 laps to go now.
And Adam.
Adam in.
Alpha.
Alpha's going to pit as well.
Yeah.
Liam. Gogs is pitting again. Oh, Gogs got damage.
Why did he pick that up?
He may have collected the Ferrari.
Oh no, yeah, he was
Connor,
right behind it, wasn't it?
because he was tucked right up behind the Ferrari, who is in the pit lane as well.
No, it's just said that was terrible.
Yeah, we have. Oh no! Wow! ... That was terrible. That just sums it. That was what we were thinking, just didn't want to say it.
Oh dear. I'm gonna mute Discord.
Wait, what's happening in Discord? I have it muted.
Nothing. I'm just gonna mute it.
Yeah, because I have all my servers in Discord set to just at only because of the amount of spamming I get.
Yeah, it's true. So Liam
Bannister picks up a drive through.
Very tasty behind him on
Right,
softs.
so we've got Hazard P5, Adam P6. Abzi pitted for mediums.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sam stayed out. Kieran stayed out.
Okay, well. And I was just seen. Oh, Liam into the pit lane now. So that puts Pim in the lead.
Okay.
Just seen Bradley is still behind Connor.
What? Was McGamer in the pits? And Liam come round?
There's a chance, yes.
Now he's back behind Bradley. Okay. And they're
Okay,
just
so at least those two
behind
get to
Connor.
continue their battle. But their battle is now for P11.
Yeah. Ugh.
Unless Liam pitted just to tell us what he did in chat. One way to avoid pausing the game.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
But yeah, I've got a feeling he was ahead because of the pace the top guys are running at, and Mac, no disrespect, but wasn't up that top end.
Nah, yeah.
So yeah, there's a chance that Liam had to do the extra lap.
Yeah.
Otherwise he would have been P7, I think.
Yeah, it'd be somewhere around there.
P7, P8, because yeah, Guggs had to put it for damage, so he would have been P8, I reckon.
Yeah. I think Pim's just going to drive off with this stuff now, to be honest.
Yeah, it does look that way.
He's got protection with the two medium guys behind him. But we'll see. We'll see.
We've got Eklund in chat supporting Peldy.
It's Powder. Down in 13th.
13th right
He's done
now.
quite a few stops. I think he's on a 4 stop.
4? Crikey.
Yeah. Him, Lucek,
Okay.
all along 4. Everyone else on 3.
No, and
well, top
Bannister's
7.
overtaken Goggs.
Oh.
That's not the strat. Fine, luckily I think that glitch is sorted now, so he shouldn't get a penalty for it.
Yeah, they'll probably get disqualified or something instead.
Yeah.
Pim's just picked up a penalty.
Ah, track limits or
I'm gonna just have a quick look.
3 seconds? Yeah. Track limits on the safety car. I've seen Alpha has a drive-through, as does Bannister.
He picked it up on lap 22.
Oh, okay. So 9 seconds for Kieran, 3 seconds for Goggs, 9 seconds for Connor, 9 seconds for Free Coop, 3 for Peldy and Mac. And are we going racing yet? No. Who is it we're waiting for? Is it Mikey's AI? It is. Is it still
Yeah.
his AI? I don't know. I know he disconnected. I don't know if Mikey's rejoined. So we'll have one more lap on the safety car. You've got Eklund also supporting Goggs, who's going to be very quick now.
Yeah, he's definitely got the pace as Goggs from earlier.
Yep. And we've got Jake saying pretty much doing a better job than we are.
Yeah,
Saying
well done, Jake.
Tim's had that penalty for a while.
I never noticed. Should be going this lap, shouldn't we?
Yes. So does that mean that Freak Cop is 2 laps down? If just Mikey's AI is the last car in the train?
I have no idea.
Okay, cool. Oh, no, it just
On
says,
mine it says 1 lap.
Freak Coop's just 1 lap down. Mikey isn't lapped. Okay.
Yeah. Where is Free Coop in this?
Oh, penalties being dished out in the midfield.
Oh dear.
Lower contacts. Now Kieran, Goggs, and Connor, as well as Liam and Peldy. When's Pim gonna go? He's very late, and I think he's nearly caused the Magello there. And no, there has been a Magello further back, an absolute pile up. One of the racing points are down, that is Bannister.
Oh, God.
And the free wide into turn 1. Abzi, can he take the lead on those medium tyres? It's very tight. And he's going to have the inside now for turn 4. Around the outside goes Pim, and I think he's going to keep that position, but... pile up at turn 4 as well. Someone spun. So I was watching Pim on the restart, so Ben will be able to check if it was a safe restart. But I know he went very late, and I think Abzi and Hazard both anticipated the wrong thing.
Oh, someone's round. Connor.
Oh,
he's round on the goal.
Good job to everyone for avoiding that if you did. But
this is carnage, it's great.
Okay, well we still have an amount. How many are pitting? If not everyone. Okay, one of the Renaults are in, I think. Yeah, that'll be Alpha for his drive-through. And that's it. Okay, fair enough.
So we only lost 2 cars on that restart.
Surprisingly.
I was expecting more.
I saw the front guys. Obviously I saw it was like 3 wide on the restart. But
yeah.
No contact. I looked back at the map and there's just 2 separate blocks of cars.
I was watching the back.
So yeah, you saw the carnage, I just saw dots on the map stop.
I saw it, I had no idea what was happening. I just saw it. Hazard has got past Abzi.
Okay, but Pim not pulling away.
Yeah.
Wait, Hazard's on softs? When did that happen? Is that safe for that safety car? Fair enough, okay, we missed that.
Okay.
It's been a long off season.
Hazard is burning up that ARS there.
Yep.
Tim's doing alright. 40%.
We've got Noah
and Abzi hasn't got a penalty either.
We've got Noah questioning the safety car setup.
Yeah, because it looks stable.
Yeah. Got Liam's made his way back up into P6, who goes around the outside of someone at the curb of death, and that is Kieran around.
Who's that Alpha?
Peldy as well.
Oh.
2 cars both spinning it then.
It was Lucek.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Lucek and Kieran.
I think Kieran was well, not caused by, but it was involved with Liam, obviously around his outside.
Okay.
And then I got a feeling Lucek was avoiding action. And one of the Haas cars have crashed as well. Up there.
This is exhausting.
Can I have a look which one it was? It was Connor. Oh, and then spins as well on the exit of... got in the gravel. Overheated rears. And is now reversing down the track. Sebastian Vettel-esque from Singapore.
Yes.
So I guess that's allowed then, if a 4th of the world champion does it.
It's true. He's in danger.
Yes, I mean he had contact and was leaking oil all over the track. But that's not the point. Then Abzi's doing well. Abzi is doing well right now to stay with these top 2. Oh, and one of the Red Bulls around. That's Mac.
Connor,
same corner.
Rejoining. Well done. No,
VSC deployed.
No, stay there.
And free Coop 5-second penalty for a collision with Lucek. And we have what seems to be our 50th virtual safety car of the race.
Wow.
I How was Freak Hoop crashed there? Is there contact or?
I did not see Freakoop crash. I was watching Connor come back on. Well,
Okay, well we're back to racing.
He spun again at the last lap.
We're back to racing, and now Has going to try around the outside of turn 6 on Pim. Very close indeed. Both drivers leaving enough space.
Oh.
Pim just about leaving enough space.
Oh no.
And Abzi saying thank you very much. I'll stay on your DRS. That's absolutely fine.
Abzi has got some great pace on them mediums. It's 3 seconds on exam. It's very quick. He can keep this clean. Connor's round again.
Oh, another has to spun. May have been contact. He was with the Alpha. But we are down to 13 runners. We had 17 about 4 laps ago. That's not the point. He had... Someone said karma for something. Not entirely sure what of those many incidents he's referring to. People are arguing in chat. I'm just going to let them do it as Hazard spun, I think. Just about held out to the wall.
Oh no.
And that's given Pim quite a bit of breathing space now compared to what he had.
Now we'll see Pim's pace, I think.
Yeah.
He needs to get out.
That's it, James. You tell him.
3 seconds. No arguing.
Right, Pim's already pulled 1/10. And the guys behind. Connor spun at turn 6, 7, turn 8, I think that is. I know it's usually turn 12, but...
Perhaps he can... He's got 1.5 seconds to play with in 9 laps.
Okay.
I would almost be inclined to let Hazard go here and sit behind him.
Yeah, well, Amzi has gained 3 tenths on Pim this lap.
Yeah.
So he definitely has the pace on those medium tyres.
Yeah.
A lot of drivers have penalties. I don't know how many of them could be removed.
Okay, that explains it. Pim's on 2% ARS.
Ah. Mercedes into the pit lane. Not sure which one. Exam, okay.
And I don't know
How
why
was Brad fallen back? Are you referring to when he was taken out, or has he fallen back again? I'm not too sure. I say taken, I probably shouldn't say that on here, so apologies. When he was involved in a contact with another driver.
Yeah.
No, he was with Liam. I think Liam's just had a lot of pace in this bit.
Yeah.
And he's just worked his way up through the field.
He's just took off.
Yeah, the gap down. Does DRS not quite?
No. Close though. Real next lap, I'd imagine. Yeah, Pim's just a sitting duck now. I feel.
Liam 2.5 back. He's still he's gonna believe this win was his, I think.
Yeah.
Then again, we don't know what Pim would have done at the end of the race on those softs.
Oh, yeah, flag sector 2. Another Haas. Is that Connor again?
The other Haas is out, so I would assume so.
Yeah, he is. He's around again. Oh!
Apparently, Bradley got messed up in the restart where everyone piled up. Still running P7 right now, up behind Adam and Peldy. Also has Mikey right behind him, so I think Mikey managed to rejoin.
Connor's pitting.
No, it's back to just top 10, isn't it, points this season?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So into turn 1, those top 3 very close to each other.
You don't want to be taking any risks if you're absent at this point now.
No. Because Pim's penalty will stay, because it's track limits. Hazard's will stay as well, but Liam may be able to get his removed.
Yeah, Pim's got 4 warnings.
Okay.
Absy's only got 1.
Okay. I'll just keep it clinical for the last, what was it, 6 laps?
Yep.
And should be able to pick up that feature race victory.
Okay.
So Hazard's penalty will also stay, so it's the track limits one, unless obviously he had to take avoiding action.
And Powdy has worked his way up to P5 as well.
Yeah.
Spotted that well. Bradley's on the back of Adam.
Just like a DRS train really there, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's 5, 6 and 7 together and 1, 2 and 3 together, really. At the minute. Absy's only 3/10 down going into the last corner.
Let's start using that battery as well. Now 25% on the exit. I didn't use overtake on the exit, so clearly conscious of how much battery he has.
The other two are down to
As
6%.
very tight into T1. And a bit of a late move there. Got a feeling Pim's running lower wings.
He does look quick in a straight line.
And as Absy and Hazard are literally just sitting there and not really concerned about an overtake.
Yeah.
See, Absy didn't use overtake on the pit straight, it's all then. As Pim goes instantly defensive on the exits of what is normally turn 13. Decent capsule, he should be safe this time around.
Bradley's right behind Adam. He's just drove right past him.
What was the other spinner?
There's a Mercedes.
It's Exam.
Exam.
Another victim to the curb of death.
Oh dear.
Amzi now sitting less than 3/10 behind the leader.
Yeah, I was just checking out fastest lap and that's Exam at the minute.
Okay, I don't think he's getting the point for that at the moment, so...
Nah.
Oh, that's a mistake from
Absy's
Abzi at the final corner. Going to be a drag race into turn 1, however, Abzi has slipstream as well. Which may help him, but I think Hazard's going to have to place here.
Yeah. Smart from Absy.
Now if Hazard wants the win on track, he needs to make a move here.
Yeah.
And of course it'll be for P2, I believe. As long as Absi can stay in that 3-second window. So we're going to see Hazard make an overtake for P1 that will give him P2.
I'm not sure about Liam's penalties as he's showing 5 seconds. And I think that was under safety car.
Yeah, it was. I think him
and he's only 2.6 back from him.
Yeah, that won't come into... Well, actually, yeah, because it'll be... actually, yeah, he could come into it, couldn't
He could come into
he?
second at the minute, I think.
Yes, I believe so. Still left it all to play for at the front then.
Yeah, 4 cars in contention still.
And we are near the end of the race now. As Hazard makes a move, that's him around!
No!
Abzi is well damaged, I believe, in the McLaren. Liam up into P2. Hazard got away unscathed, but may have caused that. Liam now up into P2. Abzi with a damaged car has to limp it home for another lap. Pelderargus is going to get a podium. Potentially, of course, probably just cursed him. Up into P4 now for the Alpha. Pim drops down to P8.
Oh no.
With whatever happened there at turn 6.
I think Liam's on for this win. Because
At the moment, yes.
Jake's right. I think his penalty will get removed, quite possibly. Dependent, obviously. But...
Yeah, depending on what happened, whose fault it was, all that sort of stuff.
But this game does throw out 5 seconds under safety quite a lot.
If you tap someone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or if someone taps you, it's still like, here you go. Have 5 seconds, but around the final corner then. Hazard very nearly drops it, but will drive out at the final corner to take the win, at least on track. And I think the game will give it to him. But I think this race is going to be decided in the steward's office.
Yeah,
on
so
Saturday
too.
or whatever, whenever. I don't know when you guys do it. So.
I can't.
No, okay. I had to take in the provisional win. Connor spun up at the death curve again. And Abzi gets P2.
Okay.
So despite what happened on lap 56, Abzi has still taken P2, which could be P3, I think. Pelderargus might still get a podium, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen here.
So we have to wait for the 5 seconds to be removed, if it will get removed. So apparently Liam turned in on Kieran.
Okay. I don't know. I didn't see it. I just see the penalty pop up.
Why they're side by side on the safety car, I have no idea. But
yeah. Oh. That was mayhem.
yeah. Yeah, Liam's saying got hit from behind.
Trying out to 5 seconds.
Okay, so yeah, there's a chance I'll be removed, but who knows?
Exactly.
Hectic race, and we still have another half of that to go.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Should Ben confirming top 10 get points in this race, top 8 in the next one. But what is definitely your provisional results are Hazard, Abzi from Liam, top 3 at the end of, how long was that race? An hour? Wait for the time switch over. 64 minutes, okay. And outside of that, also getting points are going to be Adam, Pim, Bradley, Pelderargus, Mikey, Alpha, and Lucek. And outside of that, unfortunately, will be Kieran, Exam, and Connor that finished the race, ahead of Mac, Freecop, Bannister, Gogs, Anton, JD, and Tomash, whose car got sent to Narnia earlier on in the race.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I don't actually know if there's a word that can sum that race up. That was just insane.
There's a lot of mayhem and hectics in the
Yeah.
chat, which I think are pretty good. I'd probably say more mayhem than hectic, to be honest.
Yes,
Some
definitely.
parts.
Yeah, a lot of action. I've no idea how BB1 did this by himself yesterday. Honestly, fair play, mate.
I've drank about 14 gallons of water.
I haven't had a drink yet. I might get one in the break. We've got 15 minutes, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably grab a drink or something. Yeah, I think there's a new lobby, which I have to set up. For some reason, I'm trusted to host these sessions.
Oh dear.
After the calamity on Sunday, with Kazakhs just not connecting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Glad I
Okay,
retired when I did and missed all the maths.
Yeah.
It's a good way to look at it. It's a good way to look at it.
Sprint race now. Make sure I load up the right one. Don't want another hour of this.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what's going to happen as well?
What's that, mate?
Connor's starting on pole.
Yeah.
I'll leave you with that.
Interesting, yeah.
Connor's going to be on pole. He had the pace, to be fair to him. He was running P6.
Yeah, he was looking tasty in qualifying, but just really need to avoid that curve.
Yeah. Right, I have to invite Ben to this session. 50%. No, I know how long the length is, okay? I know it's only on 25 because that's for the usual sprint race. I just have it saved to 25 so it's easier. Because I'm lazy like that. Also, apparently Connor caused the Magello restart.
Oh no.
As well.
I'll tell you what's going to be good though. The steward's office. That's going to be.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm on it for this one.
Good viewing.
It's bad enough in my league for some of the stuff that's happened over there, but. Send Ben a couple more invites just in case.
To the toilet.
Okay.
In break, 2 minutes.
Right then guys, you've been left with me for the next couple of minutes. Now's our time to chat all we want about Mr. Duffy. So then, how did you guys watch and find that race? I guess some of the drivers are in here, so we've seen Anton was annoyed that he crashed, but is kind of glad that it happened because it avoided uncertain death. But yeah, that race definitely, it's going to go down to the steward's office, I think, 100%, no doubt. Just simply because of all of everything that happened in it. What a mess, yeah. I'm going to try and find my charger for my laptop before that dies. Otherwise I can't see what you wonderful people are saying. Yeah, there's a... Right, is that my laptop now charging? It is. Brightness is... I can't see now. Turn my brightness down. There we go. No, you should have already known that you weren't going to be the only one that's going to die on the curve of death. Because there were a lot of them then. Was loving it so first with the curve. So Anton, you can give the curb a little kiss, but any more than that, and it's dead time.
Round back.
Cool. Safety car just ruined Liam's race. I guess by hour. Then I guess the Red Bull and that as well. So you're clearly liked against the guys watching the stream, because when you left I said there's our time to chat about you. And no one said anything. I was like, oh come on guys. we had our opportunity. It's because you told them to stop arguing. You asserted your authority.
Exactly. Stop arguing. No fighting.
I'll try and set the grid. So. Who is currently first that has rejoined already? Kieran, no, he's already on first. Nice. Oh, Kieran's going to be quick in this race, isn't he? He's starting P3. We've got... God, do you want to join faster? This will make my life a lot easier. I'm trying to sort the grid out.
Yeah. It was that gone, mate.
There's like half you in here.
I'm just reading back through the chat.
What are they saying?
No, I'm just reading back probably from when he was in here talking. The butter curb. Oh dear.
Should it be this difficult to set the grid? Am I just a one-off struggling?
Yeah.
You can just see on the stream, I'm just going up and down the list trying to find people. Right, is Connor here yet? Mate, do you want to hurry up? Like,
I'll put a message in that chat.
Connor, exam. Kieran. Is he here yet? Okay. Blue check. He was also not here yet. Alpha. Wait, where's McGamer? No idea. Okay, cool. Right, I think if I reset this, it should bring everyone back onto the list. There we go. Right, now I can get rid of my name. Connor's here, yay, hold on mate. So, is exam here? Yes. No.
I'm just...
It should definitely be easier than I'm making it look.
Yeah.
Alpha.
It must be.
It's Mikey here. No. God. Then Beldy. Bradley. Tim. Adam. I've seen his name somewhere. Liam. Absy's there. Oh, there's Mikey. He is above Feldy. we go. It's everyone in position from who's here. Possibly.
How many have we got? Actually,
Currently 17 because I'm not spectate yet. Because I think they're all allowed. I'll have another quick check. So we're missing exam still. Also missing Free Coop and Tomash. Cool. Right, what was said in chat whilst I was struggling with the grid?
Nothing really. That's congratulating each other.
Yeah. It's boring, where's the arguments?
I think they've been well behaved actually, which is nice to see.
No, same as F1 was last season, wasn't it? There was the F1 guys arguing all the time.
Yeah.
And there was just us F2 guys like, okay, hi.
Yeah, well done everyone.
And so now just liking the rule of having to finish at the back if you crash.
Yeah, around me, I voted for that and then
Yeah, you got
beat me
disqualified.
yesterday. Yeah.
I can't remember. I think I voted for that one as well. The thing is,
Yeah,
it's the fairest one. So
I think so, it is in the long run, but I was sat there ready to start P2 yesterday. And I got in there, I was like, P17? And then it clicked in my head.
oh Ben, why are you being neutral? Said in announcements, Shiwa's room is closed. It's stop arguments. Come on. Yeah, I believe the other guys have joined now. Yes, they have. Right. Tomash, I know Tomash is last because he crashed quite early in exam. I think was second. Yes. Want him all the way up to the top. I think now, unless they've joined, we're just waiting on Free Coop.
Right, okay.
I imagine not wanting arguments breaking out.
Well, they might be trying to just keep themselves cool for this race.
Yeah.
We'll see. Bedtime reading for myself there.
Their arguments are controlled very well here compared to other places.
Yeah,
So
no, they are. They're a lot better. They're a lot better.
Someone else join the league.
That was a very long race. Yep.
No, I don't think Free Coop is coming. We're going to have Alpha F1.
Okay.
Who I know is internet isn't usually the best, but it might
Yeah.
change over Christmas.
Yeah, I think I've raced with him.
Go here to make sure he's starting last. I'm assuming he's starting at the very back, so
I would presume so.
yeah. That makes me start 21st, that sucks. Yeah, the grid should be right. If it isn't, I do apologise if you're starting behind someone you shouldn't, but I think it's right, so. Well then, I think we're ready to go. They might remember the wait 90-second rule this time.
Hopefully. Hopefully, and the fuel.
Especially because obviously it's a sprint race, isn't it? So this
Yeah.
time you actually need a bit of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just any drivers watching, don't forget your setup,
Yeah.
because you will be a
Setup,
sitting
fuel.
duck here.
Fuel setups.
Yeah.
Don't ready up. And then remember that curb.
Yes, avoid curve.
Stay away from that curb.
What is it? Turn 6? Turn 8, I think?
I had no idea. The big right-hander. Stay away from it.
Corner that is usually turn 12.
Yeah. I'm going to try and count on my head now. 1, 2. Was it? Ooh, 7?
Turn 7? Are you counting
How many
turn
corners
5
are
as turn 5?
Oh, I have no idea what I'm counting. Any
You
kink
got
in the track, I'm counting it, I
The
think.
usual 1, 2, 3. Then 4 is where it breaks off. 5 is
Oh,
apparently
yes.
where you
A little
rejoin.
kink. 6.
6
7.
is turn 11. I think it's 11. Yes, yeah, turn 7.
Yeah.
So the FIA need to learn how to count.
Yeah, and learn what a corner is.
Especially corners. Like Russia, I think I don't count 4 corners there. Austria, I don't count 3 of them.
Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest.
So why is the session already starting in 14 seconds? Or is that just a glitch on my screen? Okay, waiting for players now, I think that's just fine.
Mine. Then no one's readied up yet on mine.
Yeah. Top of my screen for some reason just said starting in 40 seconds. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That's not very pog. Oh, Jake, don't you worry, mate. This race will be
Yeah.
more chaotic than the last.
This will be worse. This will be worse. These are great usually. Who's on pole for this then? Honestly?
Connor.
Connor.
Actually, I can run you through the grid now because I have it. It's an advantage I have when I have to set the grid, is I'm told the grid.
There you go. Beautiful.
Right, so we have Connor on pole, ahead of Exam, who's going to be joining him at the front. We've got Kieran and Lucek on the second row, ahead of Alpha Trauv. And we can't call them Alpha anymore, because there's another Alpha on the grid. So we're going to have to learn how to pronounce Thrauv. And we ahead of Mikey. Then behind them we have Pelderagus and Bradley, ahead of Pim and Adam. Going to be the last car starting in the top 10, but of course tyres don't matter in this race. Outside of the top 10, so these guys are towards the front end in the last race. We've got Liam, Abzi and Hazard. I believe they're all the drivers that finished the first race, they were top 13. And then behind them we're going to have Mac Gamer, then Bannister, Gogs, Anton, JD, Tomash and Alpha F1.
Here we go. Beautiful.
So yeah, we need to learn how to pronounce Thrauv.
Just
Or we just call them Alpha and then the other guy F1.
Alpha. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go with that.
Cool.
Go with that.
But choose anybody.
It'll probably confuse me. So this should be good. This should be a good watch.
Yeah.
I think that in this race from yesterday, it's soft to hard's the quickest.
Soft hard, okay. Not soft medium.
I don't think you can do it, but
Okay, we'll see what happens.
we'll see. Yeah.
Just turn telemetry
It's
on.
tight on the soft to hard, so medium to hard might actually
Yeah.
be quicker, I'm not sure.
It's going to quickly flick for everyone and just see if everyone has the yellow fuel icon. Because if they don't, then we know that someone broke the fuel regs. Oh, we found one! Gogs!
Alpha,
Gogs does not have a yellow
Hazard.
fuel icon.
Absy, Liam, Pim.
Maybe only the bottom guys. Have they all gone away now? Oh, they've all disappeared now.
Yeah, I was going to say, surely it can't be that, because otherwise they're going to be disqualifying everybody.
Kieran's still fine.
I've only got 4. I've only got 4 lights on mine.
Okay, there were a load more when I was looking down, so I'm going to guess
Yeah, it's probably messed up.
it doesn't mean anything. So sorry for wasting your time, guys. Head up.
Sorry for throwing accusations.
Yeah, I was like, Gogs broke the rules. Sorry, Gogs, if you're watching.
Alright.
It's fine, Kieran's still fine even now, so. Anyway, the 5 lights are on, and we're still not racing in Bahrain.
I can hear engines.
And we're off. There we go, feature race. Nope, we're done the feature race. Sprint race is on the way.
Sprint.
Heading to turn 1, and Connor's got actually a very good start. He's actually managed to cover off exam down into turn 1, but it looks like they're like 5 abreast further back. It's not going well for any of those guys. But
Bus stop
O'Connor
down
has
the
gotten away
inside.
cleanly from exam. Luchek has jumped Kieran up into P3. Peldy and Alpha side by side there somewhere, and there's a Williams that have just pushed a Ferrari off the
And a
track.
Ferrari. Bradley.
Not too sure what's happened there, but I can see they're like about a million wide, and there's a racing
no, I
point
can see
into the wall.
wings. There's wings coming out.
Bannister once again just getting caught up in other people's incidents. Overall, pretty clean lap 1.
Yeah, not too
Oh
bad.
no, the Ferrari,
Oh,
Bradley!
Bradley's gone. Oh no.
That Ferrari is just cast. That's
Yeah.
now. It would have been all 4 of us. Because actually, wait, did Jay Wizzy spin yesterday? I don't know.
No, I don't think he did.
No, okay, so
Don't think
one
he did.
Ferrari has survived that corner this week. So I know Noah span but didn't crash. And now Anton and Bradley both out of the race there. So
Is that safety car? Safety car.
Alpha has
There's a
retired.
Haas. Oh. How's he crashed there?
Has Alpha done a Hindle? Were they
can't see him.
Were they fighting to get into the pit lane?
I have no idea. Alfred, you're in the chat. I'd be really intrigued as to how you've gone there.
Alpha might have done a Hindle.
I hope his car stays there for when Connor catches him.
It might. Well, it probably won't, but we can hope.
No.
They're still there. They're up at turn 8. They're just waiting. That it's gone.
His wheel stopped working, he said.
Ah. Did he do a Hindle?
He looked like he was past it to me. But
Okay. Oh, Connor basing the pit lane. And hasn't based anybody. Kieran did come into the pit lane from P4.
yeah. Did he have damage?
I think he nearly got exam, but
Mikey and Hazard have just hit each other going in the pits.
nice. It's fine. They didn't get any penalties. Oh, yes, they
both
did.
going on to
Yeah, they
halves.
did get penalties. Mikey,
They're serving them now.
yeah. Noah's called you out as well now.
James, gang ranking crash. I just want to be entertained. That's all, Noah. Just just entertaining.
No other nightmare for calling you out. He sits in my streams. Anything I say, he just quotes it. I thought lap one went alright then, for some people.
Right. So the only two I've got now without a fuel light are a McGamer and Gox.
So Gogs did underfuel this car.
Oh, that fuel light doesn't... Now they're all flicking on and off again now.
Yeah, I've got a feeling because we're under safety car, everyone chugged it in lean. And they're just coasting, so...
Who knows? Who knows what fuel we've
Lap 1 would have been the best place to look for it, but I didn't. Because... Why would I? I don't get paid enough for this.
Connor's running very close to the safety car.
I wanted to see cars with no roofs. You're watching the wrong sport for that, Jake. These cars don't have roofs.
It's not far off though.
Mm.
There's been a couple where they've nearly ended up upside down.
Well, we have a potential Hindle, it's not a confirmed Hindle. We need to wait to see if Alpha reports it, but if his wheel broke, I doubt he will. So.
Anton's pitted onto softs.
Did he start on hot softs? I know he started 17th, 18th.
Have a look. I can have a quick look.
I don't think they're going to go to the end, but he should be quick.
Yeah, he started on softs.
No. Safety car is in the pit lane, and Connor has already gone, but the game has forced him to stop. That's going to cause a pile up. I think everyone survives it. He went too early, and the game was like, no, you can't do this. But he has just about survived. Exam right up behind him, who I think just turned in on a loot check. He has as well, a little bit of contact in the Alpha, but they all survive. Heldy gets up ahead of his teammate, but then sends it into the turn 4, and now Alpha's been involved in a crash as well. It's all going on. Absolute carnage everywhere. But Connor has survived yet again out in front, so he'll be happy with that one.
I think everyone's got round. Yeah, they've all got round. Step 4. Just Smoky and Bannister at the back. Honesty's now broken DRS. And he's just gone back into it.
Right, I'm back.
Hey, oh. I thought my mic had broke then on my headset. Connor seems to be pushing quite hard at the minute.
A couple of penalties have been dished out. 3, 4, 5 seconds. Liam's been given another 5 seconds.
Oh no, not again.
2 races now. Don't know.
Serve that in the pits.
Hazard also has one.
Two Alphas are racing hard. Bit of wheel banging.
I think Luchek really wanted that place back after what happened at the restart.
Exam's now closing in.
I've seen some very nice helmets on some of these cars.
Burnt a lot of his ERS. And he's ran wide.
Down to 17%.
Oh no.
Exam's
I've
gonna
just
have
got
him.
a bad feeling.
Don't say anything. Nothing's happened yet.
John's
Exam
got it on.
with the mint helmet. You'll love to see it. In the DRS. Not using any overtakes, so he's probably just happy to sit here, isn't he?
Yeah, Connor's
used all of it trying to defend, and Exam's just here vibing.
Yeah.
Down to turn 1. Luckily, I think this is going to be the only track where we're going to see trains like this.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look at the calendar.
I don't think they're going to be as bad. Oh, Exam's going for it.
Position gained.
I don't.
Maybe at Silverstone.
Yeah.
Maybe Austria. But that'll be it.
I don't think it's as... This is another level though.
Yeah.
I think the DRS... If half the lap is DRS, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, at least we're not on the short circuit they used in real life.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
That corner had 4 braking zones.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just been like an oval track. Exam's flying now.
Yeah, there's a broken DRS, not quite, but he has a second gap.
Oh, Lucek going down the inside of Connor. Connor's coming back.
So it's just about to left enough space there.
Oh no.
Contact.
Okay.
Connor's off the track and Peldy's just a bit too far back, so they're going to survive. In the position, he would have got a warning for that, I think. I don't know why you get a warning for going off the track on a straight line, but you do.
Hindle's just put in chat. Wait, we got a Hindle. I know I missed it.
It's unconfirmed Hindle.
Yeah. It was in the same area.
Yeah. I think he did hit the pit wall, but he was on the track. Like, he didn't drive into the end of it like we've all done.
Yeah. he wasn't that silly. Connor's used all his ARS again to get back in DRS. Oh no, that was Lucek. Connor's kind of pitted, or is he? Oh
nope,
no, he's just dropping back.
Pelderargus has just made a move on him, or trying to right now. They're side by side through turn 2. Moved on. Gonna send it back up the inside. Push him off the track, split up the rears, and that's going to invite JD in.
Oh no.
Alpha Shroud now making a move on the Williams down into turn 6.
Exam's looking good here. 60% ARS.
So Anton's moved up into P11. Now P10. So he's using those soft tyres. Actually, I think his move on Gogs wasn't the cleanest, so he gave it back. And we can go back to calling the Alpha and the Renault Alpha, because the other Alpha crashed. So
yes.
He's made our lives easier. Oh, Connor into the pit lane, I think. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Someone else pitted as well. Abzi, I think. Nope. Yes.
Abzi and Gogs. Connor's going for mediums. Okay, maybe you can do it.
Okay. I guess you can. If you can do it in the 100, I'm guessing you can do it in the 50. But
yeah.
Because it depends how early you have to stop. Or when
maybe
you're on
it's just me with my great tyre management.
Must be.
That's what it could be.
Is your tyre management bad because you keep lighting up the rears, or is it just your setup?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I get too happy under my right finger, and that's it.
No, you should get a wheel.
I've got one. I just
use it.
Yeah. Not for league racing, mate. It'd end up looking like that F2, the feature. Lucek's pitted. Exam. I'm expecting to push this lap now.
Yep.
Use some of that ARS that he's got.
The undercut, as I said earlier on the feature race, it's very powerful here.
Yeah.
Even if you're pitting onto harder tyres, it's still so much quicker. As long as he comes out in clean air, which he has.
Exam's still not using any ARS. I think he's just playing the long game here.
He's holding up 4 seconds to Peldy. Got a nice little train behind him now as Adam locks up, or potentially locks up. I know quite often when you're spectating it looks like people are locking up, but then you're like, well, I didn't lock up there, so...
Yeah. Exam's carrying on.
Yeah, clearly has the pace. It's Peldy now pits. So who was it he was racing? Luchek, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Current gap is 23, so he currently has the gap. Tomasz and Pim side by side through turn 1. Pim's on hards.
Yeah, I think he's... Oh no, he's fitted in the early. Fitted on
Ah, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did he put it under the safety car?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Liam's been in the pits at some point as well.
Gone really wide.
Might be using an esports tactic that I use to avoid getting a warning for track limits. If you run wide, just straighten up the car and then go back on the track, you don't get a warning, it's great.
Okay.
Instead of trying to like frustratingly rejoin the track, as examples into the pit lane, you just stay wider for longer and you don't get a penalty.
He did lose a second there though, running wide exam to Luchek.
But he didn't get a warning,
and he's gonna
so
get
it's
held
fine.
in the pits. True.
Right then, whereas, well, he might have still got a warning, I don't know. Doesn't always work.
Nah.
But it's what me race is doing that, so I don't care. Right then, Luchek's gonna come across the line and he has jumped exam. So that mistake at turn 7 or wherever it was, as they're 3 wide through turn 1.
Oh.
Connor, JD, and exam.
Oof.
And Connor was in the middle. I think just absolutely sent it. Trying to get ahead of exam, and the Mercedes was having none of it.
Exam's 90% ARS now.
So probably use that.
Saved a bit.
He'll probably use that to go into the back of the Alpha and then just sit there.
Yeah, sit there for a bit. Wait for his fresher tyres to kick in at the end, because I think these mediums are going to be squealing at the end.
Yes, he's using it now on the back straight to get into DRS. But he's 10th out. As Adam's into the pits, and Anton is also into the pits.
Yeah. Don't know whether them hearts will get to the end now.
On whose car?
Might do. The gamer. Who's 14 laps old.
That'll be pretty much a whole race. He pitted like lap 1, 2.
Yeah.
They might, but he will be a sitting duck.
Yeah.
He won't have much to defend with. I think the hard runners may be okay. Tomasz, I reckon, will have to pit.
Yeah, Thomas will.
But he'll be on fresh softs.
Rapid at the end.
I think him, Kieran, Hazard, Mikey and Bannister are all going to be okay to the end.
Yeah. The game of pits.
Okay then, tell a lie.
After 15 laps.
Fresh mediums then for the Red Bull. As JD says the fast lap of the race.
Connor's side by side with Powdy.
Through turn 2, looks to all be okay there. Heading into turn 4, now gets very tight. Peldy just avoiding contact with the rear tyre of the Haas.
Very well to avoid that.
These two fighting against letting Abzi
right behind.
have a little look into them.
Exam's right beyond Luchek now.
And he still has 95% battery.
Yeah. He's really got the pace now.
Yeah, if these guys start fighting, that's going to let JD, Connor, Peldy, Abzi all catch right to the back of them. And then Alpha and Gold.
Make this clean. A lot of battery to use.
He's going to go for the move now, using pretty much all the battery. Goes to the outside, heading down the pit straight. and moved on way before the braking zone.
Easy.
Is that the net lead, or we don't know because of the hard tyres?
I think it's the net lead. I don't think the other. The game are pitted after 15 laps.
Okay. Might just have your tyre wear, we don't know.
That's some tyre wear,
Yeah.
or he just didn't like them. Maybe, I'm not sure.
We'll have to wait to see what the top 4 do then. If they don't pit, it's a very good result for all of them. Especially Bannister, who I know has struggled in the past. Yeah, P4 will definitely boost his confidence heading into... Is it Russia next week?
I'm going to pretend like I know and just say yeah. Because
Cool.
you looked at the calendar. I would look
Yes,
now.
it is Russia.
It is. Thank
Yep.
you. I don't think I've done a lap of there this year yet. I don't think so. Not for a very long time, if I did. Not a favourite.
So why are we going to China? That sucks. Don't like China. Monaco is going to be fun.
Yeah, yeah, I can't wait for that. I might have to have a drink before I do it, just to get me through.
Oh god. I think Sam is actually pulling away a little bit from Luchak right now. Well, one of the top guys pitted or did they make a mistake? There was 4 of them on hards at the front. Tomash pitted, brand new softs. And Bannister pits now, so yeah, Pim and Kieran will have to pit. Yellow flags,
yellow
one of the
flag.
McLarens, it's Abzi.
Upset.
Well, no, of course you like Russia,
Connors,
you held me
5
up for like an
seconds.
entire race there. So I say he held me up, but it was a fair battle.
Connor's getting a wing change.
Okay.
So something happened. Anton's back in the pits. There was Bannister. Okay.
Yes, no, I'm still triggered. You cost me a win then, mate. I told people you let Hindle win because you can defend well. I don't think that's fair. Yeah, Kieran pits now.
Connor's down to last.
So are we gonna guess something happened
After that
between
stop.
Connor and Anton, or
I don't know.
okay then we'll leave it
Connor
at
was
that.
getting his wing changed. That's the speculation I'm throwing out.
Oh.
And he's round again.
He's not a curb again. Imagine Pim will be in soon.
Oh dear.
Don't know what you mean, Hindle. He didn't defend very well. He held me up. He just so happened to be in a position where he could easily defend from me. And let you win. I mean, if you see that as fair, then that's fine. Jake, I didn't race yesterday because some may say that I was asleep, others will say
It
otherwise.
was an emergency. Emergency nap.
Yeah. Hey, I've been up since 5 AM, okay? Let me off. Oh, I think
Connor's round
Connor's
again.
spun again. Actually, I've been up since like I think 2 AM yesterday.
Oh dear.
So yeah, 2 AM, then working 5 till 2, and then I had a nap at 4 till half 8, and I was like, oh, I was supposed to be hosting a lobby
Oh,
an hour and a half ago.
Gox has lost it.
So is
Connor's
he
back in
out?
the pits.
He is out.
And Connor's retired. Oh no.
We're going to get a safety car for Gogs. No, it's despawned. Continue now with 16. No, Roy, we didn't catch it, but we saw you flying into the wall, kind of. Like, we saw your dot where it was on the map and yellow flags, and we could pretty much assume what happened.
Yeah. I saw it. Well, the aftermath.
Yeah. We saw where your car was, but...
Yeah. To be honest, it's just a bit like an action replay though, lap after lap.
Yeah.
With that curve at the minute.
Now, is Tim gonna pit?
Love to know what his tyre wear is. He's lost 2.5 seconds in 5 or 6 laps.
Oh, Connor's saying he did a Hindle.
He just dropped out the curb, didn't he? He didn't.
Did he drive into the pit lane, or
pits.
did he crash into the pit
No.
lane?
He
Okay.
drove him.
That's not a Hindle then, guy. Learn your terminology. It's fine, I have a phrase named after me as well after Vietnam, so... Although, funnily enough, I'm the only one that's done it.
That was my one of my highlights.
Great, I'm glad I can lighten your day.
Oh dear, I nearly crashed that last lap because I was laughing so hard at the stream. The commentary
That's why I don't watch the stream. Oh.
Brilliant. Oh dear.
But it's fine.
It's alright, we had like 4 races left. Need to score a point and win anyway.
Yeah.
And then I'll DNF the next race.
I just imagine if I didn't get a point in those 3 races.
Yeah, that'd have been pretty bad. That'd have been really bad.
Instead I came second, and I think like 10th or 9th in the last one, because I forgot my setup again.
Yeah, you can get yourself.
If you ever race at Abu Dhabi, this is general advice, do not forget your setup. That is not a track to forget your setup. Belgium, I got away with it because it was raining.
Yeah. The other advice for Abu Dhabi is never just turn off your assists and go for a league race around there.
No, it doesn't seem the best either.
No.
Exam's
Wasn't a
making a
good
move
idea,
for the
yeah.
lead. Down to the final corner, Exam resumes the lead of the race. I don't think Pim is pitting here. He's going to stick it out.
I think he's got to, hasn't he?
Yeah. He's going to come out for the points, I think.
14th, somewhere around there.
20 seconds is P13.
P13.
So,
Yeah, he's
got to stay
gotta
out.
just try and stay out, yeah.
Kiosk on the strategy. Thomas he pitted for soft, has made his way back into P8.
Yeah.
But Kieran was up there, he's P13. Bannister was up there, he's now P14.
JD's got past as well, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe some team orders in there. Of all the pit walls to hit, this has got to be the hardest. It is possibly
you can
the
see it from a long
widest.
way.
It is possibly the widest pit entry here, isn't it?
You see it from a long way back as well. It doesn't sneak up on you.
At least I did it in Italy. It's quite
Yeah.
narrow, and I had to avoid someone who broke a lot earlier than I thought. So, and the person in question is currently leading this race. So,
Yeah, perfect team orders. Just drop him a little break, check, mate.
Yeah,
Team is awake.
I was awake because I didn't hit him.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. What's JD?
Noah hasn't seen the Hindle clip.
He hasn't.
No.
It's pretty famous.
Yeah, I mean, I can send you mine if you want, Noah. I think I've done it. Pro Mayhem's done it. Russell Kindle's done it.
I don't think I've done it actually.
Haven't you? Okay, that's something. That's a challenge now.
I drove into a stationary car in Vietnam
Oh.
in the sprint. Lloyd Ripple, I think, had span, and I come out in the corner and I was messing with my fuel or something,
Oh.
and he'd span it.
He was just there.
Yeah, I just drove into him. JD is catching though.
Yeah, I think once he got past his teammate, who is still P3 to be fair to him,
Yeah.
holding onto that podium.
Check.
Oh, Hindle's done it 3 times.
Oh wow.
USA, what's he did in CSGB? He's done it in China and Hungary as well. China, yeah, fair enough. Even a 7-time world champion's done that, so. And I think I've seen the one from Hungary. Was that when you weren't actually pitting? You were on the track and you still managed to hit the wall. It's easily done at Hungary because you turn in, don't you? And then suddenly the wall's on your inside and you got to not hit it.
Yeah. I can
So-
see how. Yeah, I can see how Hungary.
What else have we got in the chat? In the last lap, yeah, all very close to the end. JD's gonna want to make a move, I think, here.
Yeah.
Heading up the hill now, 1 lap to go.
70%, so he's just going to burn that ARS everywhere. I wonder whether he's just let JD in a bit too much here.
What's the battery looking like? Oh, he's 60%. He has this covered.
You think?
60%. He's going to use it a lot. If he needs to use it again, I'm sure he will. 6 tenths back in the Williams is not close
safe,
enough.
Yeah. Safe. We're close, Mr. Worm. We're close.
He managed to drop Luchek as well, and who's got ahead of him. So the Alpha's dropped down to P4. No, sorry, the Williams dropped down to P4.
Yeah. He's done very well to get them though there.
Yeah.
25 laps.
And the others pitted 10 laps ago, didn't they?
15. Yeah,
So
they must be absolutely on the
So-
edge.
Mac got up into P6 though after doing that. Pitted 12 laps to go from the medium, or from the hards to the mediums.
He's got Apsy unlapping himself though.
Anyway, up to the line then. Exam's going to narrowly miss the pit wall, but he's going to win round 1 sprint race here.
Well done.
With, I think, a pretty dominant drive. Started second,
Yeah.
avoided
He was
everything it
quickest
needed
in
to
this.
avoid, and did what he needed to do at the end. Kept it clean, no penalties.
Very quick.
We're on to Pim as well, P4 on tyres that are probably dead.
Yeah, that would not have been nice them last few laps.
He took the feature.
I can't remember. Was it Apsy on
Hazard.
track?
Hazard took the win on track.
Okay.
Absy P2, but to be honest, we're not going to know who won the first race until the stewards are done. So
Yeah.
I think it was Hazard anyway. It's been a long night. Apparently Noah's managed to miss the pit entry in Australia twice.
Wow.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's wait for the results. Now these probably more the final results than provisional, unlike the first race. There's going to be Exam taking the win here. It'll be 15 points, I believe. ahead of
Yes, I think
JD
so.
and Lucek, joining him up on that podium. Good drive from all of them around us. Well done to Pim, having just really good tyre management in that race, finishing P4, ahead of Pelta Vargas, who may have two P5 finishes after today,
Very
depending
good.
on how the stewards go. Alpha Shroud for them finishing P6 ahead of Adam McGamer, getting the final point. As of course, only top 8 get the points here. Tomasz just missing out there in P9, ahead of Mikey, Liam, Hazard, Bannister, Kieran, Anton, and Abzi. All finishing, and then we just had the 4 retirements, so it makes a massive change than earlier on. When we had Gogs, Connor, Alpha F1, and Bradley, who we lost very early on after doing what many have done tonight. I said, you can give that curb a little kiss, but any more than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Any final words from tonight then, Dubby?
No, well done everyone.
No.
Very entertaining. Very entertaining. Very good.
Yeah.
Just try and avoid that curve if you ever
Oh,
race at Bahrain
apparently, Lloyd didn't crash there. He was swiped by someone.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, well we still lost him early at a point where everyone else also crashed. So, anyway, well done to everyone tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch some actually quite good races, to be honest. That'll be it from us tonight. Thank you to James W for joining me. It's going to be a very exciting season ahead of us, I think.
Yeah, unless we crash the day before. It could be
Yes.
quite awkward.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. Oh well. That'll be it. Join us on Monday with B-Boy where I'm taking the comms for Russia for F1. We'll be back next Tuesday, 7 PM for F2. Hope you enjoyed and we'll catch you then. See ya.